I just can't get enough, and I just can't get enough. Every time I think of you, I know we have to meet, and I just can't get enough, and I just can't get enough. It's getting harder to put in love, and I just can't seem to get enough.
There we go. You know, if you're a child of the 80s like I am, this is all killer no filler, isn't it, this show? It's all the hits.
Oh, it's amazing. You know, it's just got that kind of feel-good. I mean, all of the music from that time was so feel-good anyways.
Yeah.
You know, and even the sad songs in the show still have that kind of, just that pop goodness, you know, that has never kind of managed to be recreated again, I don't think. It was so of its time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was. Right, Mel, tell us the storyline then. There's this couple, things haven't gone quite to plan.
Yeah, so they basically, last minute, the wedding doesn't happen. They go away on, you know, they're upset, blah, 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 so they want to go away and forget. But they don't realise they turn up at the same place. Where they were supposed to go for their honeymoon without saying too much.
Yeah, and we are kind of the entertainment. Well, I'm the entertainment manager, and Mel's character Serena owns the hotel. We're kind of best buddies in the show.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of there to entertain and distract with my sidekick Consuela. And it all goes a bit pear-shaped, but in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Without spoiling it too much.
Is it a bit Benny Dawn with the 80s soundtrack, that kind of feel to it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, it is a little bit like Benidorm, but I think it's more, a lot of people have kind of been saying like Heidi High, it kind of meets the 80s, and it's just comedy, it's fun, there's kind of great, huge ensemble dance numbers, huge amounts of sing-along moments, and then like a really fun storyline with some quite like lovely little moments in it as well. It's just a great, easy night out, just come and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, in terms of kind of that you know, backstage kind of feel to it as well, how have you got on as a cast? How has it been working with everybody?
Really good, because like, even during rehearsals you get to know each other pretty fast, don't you? And you rely on each other if one slip, you know, you have to have each other's back as well. So yeah, we're lucky, I think, but everyone is really, really nice. Like the director, the choreographer, like, and obviously the cast, like. Yeah.
And also, you know, it's a brand new show. So normally with other musicals, for me certainly, I've only ever been in shows that have already been done. So you kind of know the handbook of how to do it, you know, from the previous casts, and you have references of things to look at. With this, we've all kind of created this brand new show in a very short space of time. So it's been quite stressful, but it's been really exciting to be in the room, a part of something that is brand new. And then we did our first 3 shows in Bromley, where we are this week, and the reaction's just been incredible. Like, they go absolutely mad for it.
Yeah, well, you know, it is a dark month, isn't it, weather-wise? It's a bit miserable, and actually what you're bringing here is a bit of, you know, the tropics and a bit of colour to everybody's life, and I imagine that is what people are grasping onto, aren't they? They want that holiday vibe. In terms of your experience, obviously one of your first productions, how has that gone? Was it nerve-wracking?
Yeah, to say the least. I was really nervous. I was really quiet on the first couple of days, wasn't I?
Yeah, but you smashed it. You smashed it.
Yeah, soak everything up. But I've had because everyone's so nice as well. And we've all got our heads down and just tried to focus. And
and I think for us, you know, for both of us, we come from a pop background. You know, neither of us are musical theatre trained or anything like that. So I remember my first time doing a musical, and it's a completely different way of working, and it's like you have to kind of slot into this kind of mindset of just, you know, there's lots of kind of other things going on, whereas when we do our shows and concerts, everything is set around you. You know, whereas in a show like this, there's so much going on, like comedy bits and lines here, there and everywhere. Yeah. So it is like, we were all like, we kind of helped you through it. Yeah. We were like, come on now, let's do it.
10 years this year since the X Factor. You know, that has been such a journey for you, hasn't it? You know, the last decade. You know, and one of the people you performed with was George Michael. Yeah. And I guess, of course, now there's a tribute there in some ways, you know, with Club Tropicana.
Yeah, I mean, Club Tropicana, the song is not actually in the show. We do have to say that as a disclaimer. But there is little references to it, and obviously all of that music was of its time. And again, you know, that moment for me on X Factor was just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To be able to sing with somebody as legendary in the music industry, and I would say arguably one of the best male singers of all time, and also songwriters as well. And just, he was such a nice person. He was, you know, I'll never forget it. And so sad that he's no longer here. Like, I still can't believe that.